Hey everyone, it's Luke here from LT Gaming and welcome to today's video. We're diving into 6 incredible wargames on sale from the Wargame Design Studio, a leader in military conflict simulations. So let's jump into a really exciting aspect of this video. We've partnered with the Wargame Design Studio to give away one of their titles. All you have to do is like, comment something nice below if you want to. I don't know, Luke, you're wonderful, something like that. No, you don't have to say that. Anything about these games, war games, any of the stuff we feature on the channel, we'd be delighted to hear from you. We'll enter you into the competition. If you win, you get to go onto the Wargame Design Studio website and pick out any title from their lineup. I mean, absolutely anything. What a great and exciting offer for Christmas. I think someone in the Discord called us LT Santa. We've given away so many games, but we love to give back to you guys, so thank you very much. On that note, most of the people who watch our videos are not subscribed, so do consider hitting, smashing, punching, kicking that subscribe button. Okay, not so much violence. I know we're talking about war games, but we need to relax a bit. But anyway, do what you need to do because we want to grow. We want to get up there with the big boys. We're making waves here at LT Gaming, and you're going to miss out on all our wonderful list videos where you're going to find so many amazing games. Now with that excitement over, let's go into what the Wargame Design Studio is and their range of titles, because more than likely you haven't come across them before. They are very niche, but they've been a real bonus for me when I've got into wargaming in such a strong way through the channel. Building on the legacy of John Tiller software, Wargame Design Studio is known for crafting deeply immersive and historically accurate titles. With over 100 games powered by 12 advanced simulation engines, they offer a chance to command forces across land, sea and air in tactical, operational and strategic scenarios. These games reflect their experience in both gaming and military contract work, delivering unparalleled realism. And the WDS Winter Sale is now live, running from December 13th to January 5th. During the sale, nearly all of their games released over 12 months ago are discounted to $29.95, a 25% saving. Whether you're a fan of Napoleonic battles, Civil War engagements, or modern campaigns, now is the perfect time to grow your library. These games have been a real revelation for me. I now own 15 of them and I'm playing my way through around 6 or 7 currently. I mean, where do I find the time? But anyway, I mean, they're absolutely great. They are a little weaker on the UI and presentation side, but look, if you're a wargamer, do you really care so much about that? They are working on updates all the time. I've met with Rich Hamilton actually. I had a quick chat with him on Discord, and it was really great to see where the company's going and what they want to do with future titles. Do look deeper here. These games have a wonderful gameplay that if you can, get past the UI, you're going to have an amazing time. And kicking off this list, you will take command of the Union or Confederate forces in campaign Antietam, a detailed turn-based wargame that immerses you in the pivotal battles of the American Civil War. With 369 meticulously crafted scenarios, this game spans a vast range of historical and hypothetical engagements, from Antietam and South Mountain to Bull Run and beyond. Explore massive master maps totaling over 257,000 hexes, covering critical battlefields with precision and detail. Build your army with an extensive order of battle, showcasing every regiment and division that shaped history, or craft your own with robust campaign and scenario editors. You can also dive into comprehensive design notes and campaign materials that provide insight into the historical content and the research behind the simulation. Whether you're playing solo against AI, challenging friends via PBEM, LAN or hot seat multiplayer, Campaign Antietam offers endless ways to relive Civil War history. Campaign Antietam is a goldmine for fans of detailed historical wargaming. While it may feel overwhelming at first, its depth, customization, and rich historical setting make it a standout for those willing to invest the time. Also, there's so many other games in this series. I'm currently playing Campaign Gettysburg, one of my favorite battles of the American Civil War, so you have many options if you choose to pick one of these up. Next on the list, we have War over Vietnam, brought to us by the Wargame Design Studio. Now, of course, this game focuses on the aerial conflicts over Vietnam, but you can use aircraft carriers extensively, and I've really enjoyed this title so much this month that I wanted to share it with you, so I found an excuse to put it on this list. With 28 scenarios spanning a range of sizes and situations, including solo tutorials, hypothetical engagements, and head-to-head matchups, it provides a detailed simulation of one of history's most complex air wars. Players can experience a variety of modes from AI battles to LAN and internet-based multiplayer. The game also features extensive customization options through scenario and campaign editors, allowing players to tailor their experience. If you want to use aircraft carriers, you can definitely use them here. It's quite simple compared to games like Command Modern Operations, but that's the joy of it, and I could jump in to really cool scenarios over Vietnam and use all sorts of different aircraft carriers, and take on the Viet Cong. Really fun. Up next, we have Campaign Waterloo, which offers a deep and comprehensive strategy experience, recreating one of history's most famous military campaigns. With 159 standalone scenarios, it provides battles of all sizes from small skirmishes to grand confrontations. Players can explore hypothetical scenarios and 6 alternate campaign paths, enhancing replayability. The master map with 224,000 hexes captures the critical locations of the campaign, while detailed order of battle files authentically represent French and coalition forces. Players can customize scenarios with built-in editors and dive into the historical context with included design notes. If you're a fan of deep, historically rich strategy games with massive battlefields, multiple campaign paths, and a wealth of customization options, Campaign Waterloo is a must-play for its unparalleled scope and detailed depiction of one of history's most pivotal conflicts. Moving onwards, we have Squad Battles Vietnam, brought to us by the Wargame Design Studio. This title transports players to the jungles and rice paddies of Vietnam, where the conflict between the US and its determined foes unfolds. This tactical wargame focuses on small, intense firefights, highlighting the gritty, man-to-man nature of combat. Players navigate a historically rich narrative shaped by the experience of soldiers on the ground, emphasizing the personal stories within the broader context of the war. As with all titles from the Wargame Design Studio, there's a deep historical immersion here, but there's also a focus on small unit tactics. However, if you check their website, they also have a strategic Vietnam wargame if you're interested. There is limited graphics here compared to modern games, but that won't put off us wargamers. We love this stuff. Panzer Campaigns Normandy 44 Gold. When I reached out to a contact in the studio, they were very kind to send me 3 titles: Panzer Battles of Normandy, Eagle Strike, and Panzer Campaigns Normandy 44, which is this title. The difference between the 3 is that they have different scales. Some are at a squad level, and this particular title works at the operational level. In fact, Normandy 44 is an operational level simulation of the D-Day landings and subsequent battles to move inland, fighting your way off the beaches. It features a whopping 96 scenarios covering all sizes and situations, including a solo tutorial scenario, plus specialized versions for both head-to-head and play versus the AI. The title is certainly deep, and to be honest, in the short time I've owned the game, I haven't made my way out of the manual yet. It's that intense. But doing my research and due diligence, this is one of the premier operational wargames about the invasion of Normandy, Korea 85. This game places you in the midst of a hypothetical Cold War scenario where tensions between North and South Korea escalate into a full-blown conflict. With detailed hex-based strategy, you must lead your forces through rugged terrain and complex military engagements, making every decision count in this tactical war simulator. This game is definitely more on the hardcore wargame end, with deep tactical and operational depth. If you're looking for a wargame to simulate realistic Cold War era military strategy, this is definitely one for you to pick up. Now, some people may say this has outdated graphics and a poor user interface, and to some level that is true. It also requires significant time and attention to detail. If you're a wargamer, I don't really see this being a problem, as the tactical depth here is absolutely brilliant, and what a great scenario to play. A Korean War conflict in 1985, truly intriguing. So there we go, LT gamers, a really cool bunch of games from the Wargame Design Studio. Make sure to enter the competition, throw something in the comments, we'll enter you. I've been Luke from LT Gaming, and as always, I'll catch you on the next one.